Hey everyone, happy What's Cooking Wednesday. I'm live here from my kitchen again with you, and today we are talking about zucchini. So I've posted some recipes and ideas how to use zucchini earlier today, and now I'm going to do a quick demo for you making some zucchini fritters. So if you've never tried this before, it's a nice little side dish to go with your meal. It's very summery, and you can mix it how you like with your favorite dip mixes, and also a little dip to dip them in afterwards. So we'll get going here, and I'll show you what I use for mine, and then you can customize it to your family's favorites. So first off, I've already shredded up my zucchini, but I'll tell you how I do it. I use a big box grater. Sadly, Epicure does not have this in the catalog anymore. This was from a few years ago. I love my box grater, and I use the side shape here for grating my zucchini. And then what I do, because zucchini has a lot of water in it, and you really want to make sure you get as much of the water out that you can. So I use the citrus press, and what I do is I put a big scoop of the shredded zucchini in there, and then as you can see, I press it to get the water out. So once you've got all the water out of the little bit there, then I take it, put it into the bowl. You can use paper towel too, although I find that the zucchini shreds stick to the paper towel, so I like using our citrus press for that. Okay, so now that I have our shredded zucchini, I have about 2 cups in this bowl. Oh, and by the way, this is one of the non-slip mixing bowls from the set of 2 that is still available on the last call sale. So if that interests you, they are my favorite mixing bowls. So I've got in here about 2 cups of shredded zucchini. I had a little bit of diced red onion left in my fridge, so I've put that in there too. But I'm also going to add in 3 onion, because who doesn't love 3 onion? And I would normally never measure, but I'm going to measure for you with my 4-in-1 spoon. So I put a good heaping tablespoon of 3 onion in there. And then tonight for the zucchinis, I'm choosing to use the CCB, which is cheese, chive, and bacon. So I like to have that extra flavor of the bacon in there. So I'll probably do 2 tablespoons of cheese, chive, and bacon. And then I always love to use our roasted garlic aioli, because it's like a garlic powder, so it's nice and fine. And I'll just do a good shake of garlic, and then salt and pepper to taste, or in my house, the Caesar rimmer. So we'll do a good shake of that. We're gonna mix this up, and then we're going to add to it about 1/2 cup of shredded cheese of your choice, which I already have done here from my box grater. So I'm going to just add that in. So we've got our shredded cheese. Then we're going to add 1 egg. Okay, so mix that in. And then to it, to help bind these together, instead of using breadcrumbs, I am going to use our crispy and crunchy coating mix, because this is gluten-free, of course. So for the amount I'm making today, I would say about 1/2 a package of the coating mix. And then we'll mix this all around. And if you need to add more coating, you can, but once you get the right texture, you can see here, it's starting to bind together. Okay, I think I might add just a titch more. And then what I'm going to do, you could cook these a number of different ways. You could do them in the oven, on the cooling rack and the baking sheet. You could do them in your air fryer. Today I'm going to do them in our brand new Saute Pan, and this has fastly become my new favorite piece of cookware. I used to use the wok all the time. Now I'm using this. It's got that great new nonstick coating So tonight I'm gonna do it in here and they'll kind of crisp or fry up a little bit. So I'm gonna get the pan ready and I'm just gonna add just a little bit of oil in there to make them a little crispy. So we'll let that get hot while I finish mixing here. Okay, so we've got that all mixed up. And then what I'm going to do is take the 1/4 cup scoop, which is actually on sale right now, 20% off. And I'm gonna use this to scoop so that they're all the same size. Okay, so you can see how they've made a nice little ball kind of. Once the pan is hot, I'm gonna put that in and I'll show you how we're gonna cook it. In the meantime, what you want to have ready to go with your fritters is a nice dip. So one of our favorites is the Southwest Ranch. So I've already gone ahead and made this up because it's always best to make your dip and let it sit. So I just did 1/2 cup of sour cream, 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, and then about a tablespoon or so of the Southwest Ranch. And this is already made up and we can have this as the dipping sauce to go with the zucchini fritters. Okay, so let's come over to the stove. I'm gonna move you with me and we are going to see if our pan is nice and hot here. We'll turn a little light on the situation. So the other thing I wanted to talk about this pan was this pan, which is normally I think it's 29 or 35 dollars. This pan is free this month when you decide to join with Epicure and start your own business. So I wish I could have got the pan for free. That is a fantastic deal. And what a great time to start because the new fall catalog comes out for consultants the middle of September and for customers October 4th. So if you join before the end of August, you get this pan for free and you would be able to start your business and have it up and rolling so that for the fall holiday season, you can be making some really great extra cash with your Epicure biz. And I would love to join with you and have you on our Spice Stars team. We have so much fun. It's a fantastic month to join with the pan. And it's a great way to make a little bit of side cash, and who doesn't want that right now, right? We're all feeling the pinch of the prices of the food in the grocery store, of gas, of everything. Everything has gone up. It's unbelievable. So if there's a way that you can make a little extra, I am here to help you. So the pan is hot. So I am going to take my scoop, whoops, I'm gonna move it here so you can see it, of the zucchini fritters. Okay, I've got that there. And I'm just gonna pop it into the pan. And I'm going to get a few of these going. This scoop, I love it because I use it for so many different things. Making cookies, you can use it for ice cream. I like to portion out things, like when I'm doing, well, something like these fritters, or also when I'm putting batter into the muffin pan. I did that the other day when I made some lemon blueberry muffins. And that way you're getting a nice even scoop with everything you're making. Okay, I'm gonna put one more in the pan here. Whoops, that one I didn't really have in my scoop very good. And as you can see here, they're starting to fry up. And what I'm going to do is once they're crispy on the one side, I will flip them over and let them crisp up on the other side. And then when they're done, I will take a picture and share it in the comments below. But I thought I'd like to show you something different. I always make zucchini loaf, zucchini muffins, but zucchini is awesome as a savory dish too. And that's why I tried to share some different ideas with you today. The zoodles is always popular. And again, that spiralizer is only available during the last call sale. So stay tuned for the finished product, look in the comments, and I hope you'll tune in again next week to see what I've got cooking live from my kitchen